Let's get ready for Dumbo! I'm sorry, I had to. I couldn't help myself. Hey everyone, it's Sharona from Pay or Wait, and today I'm going to be reviewing Dumbo, which is directed by Tim Burton, who's responsible for directing films such as Sweeney Todd, Big Eyes, Alice in Wonderland, and also one of my personal favorites, Big Fish. And so this film is actually based on the 1941 animated film Dumbo, which clocked in a little bit over an hour long. And so I was a little concerned because the original Dumbo is really problematic. And also too, it wasn't that long. So I was trying to figure out, how are y'all about to do a live action version of Dumbo? I'm just not sure like how it's supposed to work out. But I went in with an open mind, and I have to say, first and foremost, getting to what I actually liked about this film, I love Dumbo. Dumbo was so darn cute. Dumbo just had me all the little feels going. I just, like, sometimes I think my heart is cold, but Dumbo gave my heart warmth, and I was just so excited to see Dumbo. I was rooting for Dumbo. I wanted Dumbo to succeed in life, and I really have to say the CGI with these animals, they made them look so realistic, so much that it gave me anxiety when I felt that they were in danger, and so I just want to give kudos to them as well. But I have to say, I do like the themes that were conveyed throughout the course of this film. Also talking about insecurities, but most importantly, with the theme of debunking what is impossible. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it. And I love how this theme was explored through the villain played by Michael Keaton, and also too with Nico Parker's character Millie, this young girl who is really sure of herself. She wants to get into science. She wants to kind of explore the world, and she knows that the world of the circus is not where her story ends. And so I love watching this young woman who is so sure of herself at such a young age throughout the course of this film. It was very fun to watch. Also too, I love the casting. Danny DeVito was fun to watch on the screen. Also too, Eva Green, who I just love so much. I just want to see so much more of you, Eva. Yes, just give me all my life and every single thing that you do. But I would say for a kids movie, I do think that some of the elements may be a little dark. Because the animals look so real, and I have to say the first 30 minutes, I had a lot of anxiety watching this film, and I was just like, I don't know if this is okay for little kids to watch. There were small children who were in the theater that seemed to be okay, but I feel as for a little bit older kids, someone like around the age of my niece, I might think that this film may be a little bit too dark in certain parts of the film. But I think overall for kids, they would definitely enjoy this film. I think they would have a fun time watching these different characters. But I will have to say some of the issues that I have comes from watching this as an adult. And so while I love Colin Farrell's character Holt, who plays this single father who has basically come back from the war and he has lost his arm, I felt as though I know what the movie was trying to do with his character, as in showing that even though he might have lost his arm, that doesn't mean that he's lost capability to do anything that he had done before when he still had the use of both of his arms. But in the beginning of the film, they kind of show how everyone's kind of looking at him weird, making him kind of insecure about his injury, but they never really play on to that for the rest of the film. And I really feel as though it's almost to the point was, what was the point of giving Holt this kind of disability if we weren't going to do anything or try to educate the audience on how he is still just as capable as everyone else. Like, I saw it, and maybe I was just reaching to try to understand that this is the connection they were trying to make. But overall, I just was wondering like, what was our purpose of doing this? And this is where we get into, I feel as though they were checking boxes throughout the course of the film. Also, too, I'll have to say the same with Millie's character. While I appreciated her being this strong young woman, it kind of seemed off at times, like it didn't necessarily belong with the film. And also too, just a small gripe for me, just as a Black woman, we know that Nico Parker is actually Thandie Newton's daughter. She is actually biracial, and I just have to say it bothered me a little bit that they straightened her hair and really tried to make her character pass off as white. And I hate even bringing stuff like this up, but I think it's really important because I have a young niece who, you know, is starting to get into body image and, you know, having struggles with even her wearing her natural hair. I just really wonder why they made that decision. Did they not just think of it? Was it intentional? I don't know, but it really kind of rubbed me and a couple other people the wrong way just coming, because she has this beautiful natural hair that I felt should have been shown on screen. I was just like, why did they try to make her look white? That was just something that bothered me, and I had to say something. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Gotta keep it real. But overall, I think as though the film kind of suffers from trying to do too much and trying to check too many boxes, and I think that it shows. When I first came out of Dumbo, I was like, you know what, you guys, this was fine. I would definitely say pay to go watch the film in theaters, and I think I'm still leaning towards the pay to see this film in theaters. I think taking your young kids to go see this, I think it'll be fine, minus some of those dark moments throughout the course of the film. But as watching it through the lens of an adult, I don't know if the film necessarily holds up. But for now, I am still going to say pay to see Dumbo in theaters. Those are pretty much my thoughts on the film. As always, my name is Sharonda from Pay Or Wait, and if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit that notification bell, and I will see you soon.